to use powerful speech verbs, adverbs and show not tell emotion. And this is the checklist that we're going to use for our writing today. On our checklist you would have seen powerful speech verbs, so when you're doing your work at any point, if you need some examples, freeze the screen on this page. And likewise, when we're trying to think of adverbs to use, you can freeze the screen on this page. Okay, so let's get started. So we're going to use this picture to practice writing our speech. The first thing we're going to do is start to make some inferences. So we're going to look at this picture, and like we practiced last week, we're going to have a look at this character and think about all the inferences we can make about him. So pause this screen now and jot down all the things that you think you can infer about this man. What is he doing there? What's his character like? What's the situation he's in? And what does he want to achieve? I'm going to share with you some of the inferences I have made. He is determined. He is angry. He's not scared. He wants revenge, or he wants to get something or someone, and he's in the other creature's home. Next, we're going to make some inferences about character 2. So pause your screen and jot down your ideas about what he is doing. Who is he? Why is he there? And why is he so angry? Here are the inferences I have made. He is absolutely furious. He is protecting something. He does not like intruders. He feels more powerful than the man. Okay, so now we've made our inferences, we can think about the conversation that these two characters may be having. The first thing I need to do is start with my inverted commas and then a capital letter. I will take back my father, you hideous beast. Now my character hasn't finished talking, but it is the end of a sentence, so I'm going to use an exclamation mark, but I'm not going to use my inverted commas yet. I will not leave here until you set him free. And now my character has finished talking, so I'm going to do my exclamation mark followed by my 99 inverted commas. Now I need to tell my reader who has spoken. So, Beowulf. And I need a powerful speech verb, so I'm going to use cried with the adverb angrily. Now I'm not finished there, because I'm going to add a subordinate clause, whilst drawing his sword. Whilst is my conjunction. This is also show not tell emotion, because the fact that he is drawing his sword shows that he is not scared. my highlighter to go through and make sure I've used all the tools in the checklist. And now we can think about how character 2 is going to respond. Again, I'm going to start my speech with some inverted commas and a capital letter. How dare you come here, you pathetic human! Again, the sentence is finished, but my character has not finished talking, so I'm not going to use my 99 yet. Leave my lair immediately before I tear you into pieces and feed you to the birds. As soon as my character's finished talking, I'm going to use some punctuation before my 99, so I'm going to do a full stop and then my inverted commas. I'm going to use the powerful speech verb roared. Grendel roared with fury. And finally, I'm going to use my subordinate clause as he towered over his intruder. My conjunction is as. I'm going to use a comma before my subordinate clause, and the fact that he's towering over his intruder shows that he is feeling very angry. And another little check with my highlighter to make sure I've included everything from the checklist. And here is the rest of the conversation. Please pause the screen and take a read. Now what you need to do is exactly the same as what I have just done. First, you're going to write down your inferences about these two characters. So have a think about what you think they're like, who they are, what they're doing and what is the situation. After that, you're going to have a think about writing the conversation. Now use my examples, follow along the video, make sure you include everything in the checklist and try and make it as interesting as possible.